Alright, welcome back. This is going to be episode number 120, and we're going to continue on our South America tour here in Chile. So we're going to go ahead and get this free flight going, live time, live weather. And I think we're starting off over at, where is it? Yeah, over at SCAT, and we're gonna go over to SCVM, which is gonna be like SCAT is basically the middle of Chile, and I think we might be going down to like 3/4 of the way down. Not quite the full way, I don't think. Let's go ahead and see. Well, this map doesn't really show the border, but my other map does. Should. I don't know. Nonetheless, we're gonna go. We're pretty close to Argentina and Uruguay and Paraguay, and we just passed Bolivia. So we're going to continue on down here. This one looks like we're going to have a little bit of elevation, not too much. Only looks about 3,000 feet or so. But nonetheless, I think we're going to be traveling about 24,000 feet. I don't know. But nonetheless, we're going to get this thing going here. We got everything queued up. We do have to get Snoop and Hurricane up in the air, though.
Welcome back, Captain. It looks like the weather is perfect for flying.
And we're sitting at 23.2 million.
Good day, pilot. We have a lot of excited passengers ready to board today. Let me know when you are ready for them.
So regular passenger mission here. 3 of them. We'll take them out.
Transporter, boarding has started.
Alright, so let's see. Seatbelt, safety lights for passengers. We're going to go up to around 24,000. We'll adjust it accordingly once we talk to ATC. And we'll get our heading going. Go ahead and grab our joystick here.
Transported from dispatch. All passengers on board. You can ask for the clearance to take off.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Alright, we're clear for takeoff runway 17, Cessna N11361. Alright, release and parking brake. Speed 125. We're going to pull back. Positive climb.
Pilot, have a nice flight.
Wheels up.
Cessna Tree 61, contact vehicle center on 128 decimal tree. Good day. 128 decimal tree for Cessna Tree 61. Vehicle center, Cessna November 11361 is at 2,400 climbing 6,000. Cessna November 11361, vehicle center, QNH 1015. Radar contact, continue to Puku. Cessna Tree 61, climb and maintain flight level 220. Expect flight level 240. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain flight level 220. Expect flight level 240. Cessna Tree 61.
Alright, so we're doing 220 for flight level, and then we were correct on the 2400 or 24,000. Nice little look at the Milky Way right there. Alright, we're
Cessna
almost.
Tree 61. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Nice.
Climb and maintain flight level 240. Cessna Tree 61.
We just made it as we're crossing over 22,000 feet. So now we'll just adjust it to 24.
Altitude.
Alright, so today's flight is going to be a total of 351 nautical miles. And we're coming up to 24,000. We're going to be leveling out. I'm going to adjust our engine output accordingly. Overspeed. All right, 85%. I think it should be good for now. We'll keep an eye on it. Oh, nice. We do have Hurricane and Snoop in the air. I forgot. So we're good to go there. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and pause the video, and once we get a little closer to the airport, we will resume recording. So until then, I'll see you soon.
Descend and maintain 3,500. Cessna Tree 61. Cessna Tree 61, contact Santiago Center on 119.7. Good day. 119.7 for Cessna Tree 61. Santiago Center, Cessna November 11361 is passing flight level 240, descending 35. Radar contact, continue to Buxus.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We are getting close to the destination airport over here in southern Chile. And we got our descent instructions down to 3,500. So it looks like we got a nice clear skies for our departure here. And we're gonna go ahead and get everything going here. Let's see, we got this down to 12.5. We gotta reduce this a little more. Not quite that far, it's always jumps. There we go. We're looking good. We're looking at runway number 23. So it seems like we're going to have to... I think we might be okay. I just think we have to go a little bit left, but we're alright. 70 miles out. crossing over 14,000. When we get closer to 10, we're going to slow up, level out for a second, drop our speed so that we can do our landing gear. We'll hold at around 10,300. We'll do landing gear down. Continue on with our descent. Leveling out at 3,000. Go ahead and increase our engine output. We can hold off on flaps for a moment.
Cessna Tree 61, you are 400 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 3,500 QNH 1017.
Oh, we got the wrong altitude.
Climb and maintain 3,500. Cessna Tree 61.
Altitude.
There we go, we'll adjust it. That was my bad. what we got going on here with NeoFly. It's looking pretty good. Looks like Snoop is coming in for a landing. Hurricane is still out. We got some nice little mountain ridges here along the coast. I think the next town might be Laguna. See if we can zoom in on that. Labeled because this one is actually after Laguna.
Cessna Tree 61, contact Viña del Mar approach on 129er decimal tree. Good day.
Going to 129er decimal tree, Cessna Tree 61. Viña del Mar approach, Cessna November 11 Tree 61, 3,500.
Cessna November 11 Tree 61, Viña del Mar approach, QNH 1017, radar contact. Continue. Cessna Tree 61, climb and maintain 8,000, expect RNAV runway 2 tree, approach via Bicyc's transition. Cleared to Bicyc's.
Climb and maintain 8,000. 3000, expect RNAV runway 23 approach via Bisix transition. Cleared to Bisix. Cessna Tree 61.
Cessna Tree 61, contact Santiago Center on 119.7. Good day.
119.7. Cessna Tree 61. Santiago Center, Cessna November 11 Tree 61 is passing 7,700, climbing 8,000.
Cessna November 1 Tree 61. Santiago Center, QNH 1017. Radar contact. Continue to Bisix. Cessna Tree 61, contact Viña del Mar approach on 129 decimal tree. Good day.
Going to 129 decimal tree, Cessna Tree 61. Viña del Mar approach, Cessna November 11 Tree 61, 8,000.
Cessna Tree 61. Keep speed not above 210 knots.
Keep speed not above 210 knots, Cessna Tree 61.
Cessna Tree 61. Contact Viña del Mar Tower on 118.9 when inbound.
Tower on 118.9, Cessna Tree 61. Viña del Mar Tower, Cessna November 11 Tree 61, 13 miles northeast, inbound RNAV runway 23 approach.
Cessna November 11 Tree 61, Viña del Mar Tower, QNH 1017, cleared RNAV runway 23 approach. Cessna Tree 61, acknowledge last transmission.
Cleared RNAV runway 23 approach, Cessna Tree 61.
Alright, so the runway sits at 231 on the header. We're going to adjust that momentarily.
Altitude. Altitude.
Cessna Tree 61, wind calm, cleared to land runway 23.
Alright, we got clear for land.
Cleared to land runway
autopilot.
Alright, we're taking full control. We see runway in sight. A little foggy, a little cloudy maybe. Threshold, we're going to runway 23, we're going to flare up, flare up.
That was a harder landing than we like to see, pilot.
Alright, not too bad though, we'll take it.
Transporter from dispatch. Clear the runway and taxi to parking.
Cessna 361, turn next taxiway. Cessna 361, contact ground on 121.85.
Alright.
Going to 121.85, Cessna 361.
Good here, we're going to watch out for that guy. We'll just go ahead and park here. And shut our engines down.
Transporter, you can open the doors and begin the disembarkation.
Get our thumbnail. This is going to be for episode 120. Let's go ahead and see what that landing really was. I don't think it was too bad.
Okay, pilot. That's all the passengers off the plane. Thank you. Over and out.
Yeah, so our landing was 193. That really wasn't
You
too
can
bad.
start your engine now.
Alright, so appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate the love and support as always. We're going to go ahead and end this flight. End the video here. So welcome to Chile once again, and we will see you on the next one.